And it is time again for the fantastic battles. Good, we're gonna just jump right into it. Ooh, it is the Reaper. She has a food amulet, and there is a goop on sale. Huh. So immediately the gun they offer us is the hammer, and there is a piggy. So that is what we should do. Yeah, and we're doing it. Because in the first matchup, the hammer is a good idea. And then we're going to piggy for 2, I don't know. What if we don't care about stamina? Because we're not going to keep this hammer. Because 3? Yeah, we're not 100% sure. The food amulet. Food amulet goop is on offer. I know the goop is not food, but you speed up food 40% and you're fast triggering items. This is all not the best. This is not the best idea. Let's get rid of this. Right, and then we go piggy time. Did we kill it immediately? I think yes. And then we add in some healing herbs. And the goobit for next time. Then we start the battle. Now this is a bit rough. If you cannot hammer them dead, oh, this is a lot of damage output. We only have 2 heal every 2 seconds. Oh, that was a good hammer hit. Oh, good, nice. Whew. Crazy pants. Rainbow badge, huh? Sell these coins. Oh, you would really would like a proper gun. Now we have to bring these things in because they're on sale and we can bank the stone. And then we can re-roll. Shield. Banana and hammer. Did sell the food amulet in favor of a healing herbs. Wonder if that was a mistake. What if we switch over to the spear now? 3 to 8. Seems alright. But if we get a little bit of luck with this guy, with this Reaper. Thing is, the Reaper can have the cards, and the cards give front-loaded luck too. Also, we bought the goobert now. Let's bank the shield and reroll. There are the cards. That's what we wanted. Let's get the cards, of course. Lovers. Not on sale. Let's hang on. Piggy is kind of a no-brainer. It's a couple more gold next round. Then we have 5. We could go for the health potion. Could even craft it up. Just not to die real quick. In the second round. This is madness. If they out-heal the hammer, we're dead anyways. This might just be a waste of our money. Maybe just toss a stone out of spite. Maybe we buy the leather bag and protect ourselves. Now what we could do is get a spiked shield going. Spiked shield. Gain 1 spike up to 5 times. Yes. Yes. Let's go for the spiked shield. So we have something in round 3 that might give us the edge. Good. Start the Baba battle and then we can resell it next round. Because this was all on sale. Yeah, they have a lot of sustainability. But we have a lot of damage output. Please hit. We have the luck. Thank you. Good. Whoosh. Money. Critical poison. Poison on your opponent has 5% crit chance per luck. Weapon deals 5 damage. Inflict 1 poison. So good. Ranger Reaper. Unidentified skill is very cheap. Can be anything. Can be vampirism. Investment opportunity is too expensive now. Maximum health on a buff used. This doesn't help us immediately. Critical poison does help immediately. 5 damage, this hammer. Hits for 10 damage at least. If they don't have a shield like we do. Yeah, we're gonna take the critical poison. Ah, Ace of Spades. Number of cards before is odd. And it isn't. It's even. That's fine. We have a lot of money. We can find the right things. Reroll. Good. Inventory space for the cards. And then we need one more card. Any card. Sword is on sale. We can at least bank. Come on, just give me a card, dude. Game is not giving me a card. Next hit is critical. I mean, it's not nothing. Oh dear. Oh dear. Fanny pack, yes or no? Would like it. We could also go for the dagger, but next hit is critical on a dagger. Could go for the whetstone and make a hero sword. In the future, I suppose. So much money. We could bring in goop for no reason. I don't know. We want the whetstone. Cost so much money. We were looking for something specific, aren't we? But we can also not say no to the fanny pack. Should we risk the reroll? We need a card. Ah, the whetstone on sale, so we did well. And a piggy. Is there anything we can do? 2 stones, this is practically next round. You don't speed, do you? You have nothing but the hammer that speeds. We can increase hammer damage. Or we can sell the stones that we banked. And grab the piggy for more money. For now. This is round 3. Now we could win. We will see. Leather bag. Nah. If anything, we sell the goop if we find what we need. Let's start the battle. Goop was on sale. Maybe we should have sold them for that extra money. Next, ooh, 20 crit, but didn't look like much. It also was a stun, which is nice. Can we stun again? Yes. Right, this engineer, the shovel engineer got wrecked. Good, we get our money now. And there is another ace of spades. Which we'll definitely buy. Do we need this inventory space? Or do we want to look for something more powerful? We craft the hero sword, we're gonna look stupid with our crit theme. Might sell the goop. See what else is there on offer. They really want to give us the inventory space. That's reroll. Fanny pack. Pan. Pivot to pan. Ooh, that's an unstable recombinator. Yes. Yes, please. Can we recombinate a whole board? That's a resounding yes. That's exactly what we want. But then we cannot fit in the card. Oh, maybe we can. Speed up the hammer even more. And then we go like this, yes. Good. We're gonna get 2 luck and 3 something. What else do we want to recombinate? Certainly not the poison. Could recombinate the healing herbs as well. Which is a little bit madness, but we paid 4 and we're gonna get 4 out of it. Is a good idea. And this is great recombination. If only we could survive this round. Let's keep the pan in for maybe as an emergency gun next round. But having a pan and a wooden sword in round 5 is just not that great. Hoping for the recombinator. Good. So what was this with luck? Yeah, 5% crit hit chance per luck on the poison. And we are going to poison. Possibly we have 2 luck, and then later we have 4 luck. 3 spikes. We might get more spikes. Looking good. Since we have the poison theme, I think we want every pestilence flask we find. Just reasonable. Let's start the battle. Good. What is all this? Dangerous business. Our spike sheet doesn't work. They have 2 bows, but they go for economy hard. And they have 9 poison already. Boom. Boom. Easy peasy. Recombination is happening. That's an interesting recombination. We probably need to buy this inventory space. Yeah, and the thing we feared happened. We have a sword and a pan as offensive options, which is not much. Not much at all. Pan deals more damage. Ace of spades. Yeah, we immediately have to buy this inventory space with the cards and the holy armor. There's no 2 ways about it. And then we're gonna look stupid. And the hammer one more time would have been nice. But it's not what happened. If we make this correct, if we fit everything incorrectly, we might be able to. We might be able to. Also, this pan is really not in the right spot. And the shepherd's crook. And the cards alongside. Poison needs to go in the pan, of course. Run the cards along. Have even more poison with the mushroom. Mushroom and poison flask makes a bigger flask, so that's no good. No good. There's a fool. Here's a health potion. Just gonna sell. Want every poison we said. And we do want the hero sword because simply we want the garlic for more scaling. Relic case, garlic. In the end, if we end up with a big mushroom, the stank, and the scythe, we would be happy. Because the scythe deals a lot of damage. Yes. Would be alright. Can this go here in the mushroom there? Good. Couple more damage on these things. So these things hit hard, harder than you think. It says 1 to 3 on the wooden sword, but in reality it is 3 to 5. Good, but the pan has a mushroom. That's 6 to 7, and then plus 3 is a 9 to 10, obviously, but oh, this is a 50-50 then on doing 2 poison. If we get 1 more food in, but we have no money left. Stamina usage is high as well. Cannot slot the pestilence. The crit is good. It means as a sword probably deals 1 poison. Right, so we don't have space for these things. We need to deal 3 poison. Do we? Poison does have crit, and poison is our theme. On the other hand, next round... No, we're weak. We're weak this round. Absolutely weak this round. We need that extra 3. Start the battle. Good, because if the poison crits and it's good poison, then we're fine. Pure cleanse? No, you're inflicting as well. But we don't care about that. Impotent rage. 11 poison on them and we kill them. Kill them. Another ace. Yes, please. Good, the hero sword is in. Which is nice. And there's a scythe, and it's very expensive. And we don't have inventory space. If we leave out the cards, and we want this, we want all of this. If we leave out the cards... Oh man. Speeding up these things is good. We do like the setup. The issue, of course, is that there's no chance of slotting. If you were here... Let's sell the stone and see how the scythe fits in. This is the no-brainer how the scythe fits in. That means no armor. Shoot. Let's bring the banana in as well. We sell the customer keycard. We could leave out the stick for 1 round. The mushroom is not in Bada Bim. Can we bring it in Bada Bim? Da, 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 da. How was it before? Can the sword touch on both? Yes, if we move the scythe over. Oh man. No. Yes. Yes. This is how it looks for now. Stamina usage is still high, but we have a banana. Oh, we meant to switch out the pen. But we will switch it out when we have the garlic to craft the hero sword. We do want the extra luck. Definitely. And then we have the powerful things in. Stamina is high. 2 stamina we're gonna run out. How much damage is it? 6 to 10, and yours is... you give 1 more. Yours is 8 to 9. This is 6 to 10. I don't know. Putting the critical poison on the side. Shouldn't even have the pen. If we have these cards, the fool could go in between. If we had the space. Do not even want the hero sword. What if we take this hero sword out and put the shepherd's crook in instead and only run the scythe? It's kind of madness. Then we don't need the banana we just bought. But we have barely output. We do like output. Putting all of our eggs in one basket. Maybe we just get rid of the pen right now. I think we'd rather get rid of the pen right now. Yeah, let's get rid of it. Then we're looking like that. Which means we can bring in 2 cards at least. That's not nothing. Maybe it hits the scythe. And of course the scythe is not hitting the shroom, but a boom. Can we dip around? We can do something like this. Oh. But the fanny packs are wasted like that. Don't like that much. If we do a double fanny here and a single fanny there. Oh no, we only have 2. Maybe in the beginning is not so bad to waste the fanny. We can even have a double ace if we have the space, but we don't have the ace of space. The ace of space. Monster magnet, remember? Gold is 2. This is it. And this is Schmidt. No, it's not. We start the battle, we're never gonna run out of stamina. We're gonna constantly hit with our guns. And we're gonna deal a lot of 7, 4, 2, 4. Oh, this is poison. Oof. And they were really hitting hard. 19 spikes? How did they do this? Look at this ring. Magic ring. Start of battle, gain 3 spikes. Health drops below 50, gain 5 spikes. There's a green ring. Amulet of energy on the thorn web. Really hitting hard. Poison dagger, we don't care. And they almost ran out of stamina. The pineapple. Frickin' fanfare. Wow. But we did win in the end. Whew. Need inventory space. All this is nice, but we need inventory space. Reroll. Stamina sack. Garlic, of course. We waited for that. And don't need the reverse, right? Steal 3 buffs though. In round 7. Can we put everything in Bada Bim? This looks like a card run. And we can use this bottle some other time. Good. No fanny pack wastage there. Oh man. What? Something's wrong. How do we touch on? I want to put the banana in somehow. This is not how we want it to look. Dum 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 dum. This could be better, but then we run into nothing. 3 gold. Sorry. Oh shoot. So could immediately put the fool in here. Can immediately get rid of the banana because it's just waste of space. And if we switch this Uru, then there is here space for something. Garlic is in good. It's gonna take a while. If we do triple ace, oh come on. Let's immediately steal 3 buffs. And then we are going to put in the blueberry for fun, so that the fly agaric triggers faster. Good. Stamina usage is low, but it is high in reality, and we're gonna start the battle. There is space for the bottle. Good. And the war scythe, sure. Good, let's start the battle. Right. Round 7. Poison is in. We have a little bit of block. We cure our own poison. 30 poison. 38 poison. 76 critical hit poison. Do like that. And the Stankus is in for sustainability. Debuffing is what we do. Oh, the Venomancer. The Venomancer is on sale. But debuffing is what we do. This could be extremely high crit chance. On our guns. And with the Shepherd's Crook, putting it in, we're gonna reverse all this. Cursed Dagger. And certainly we can put all guns in. And touching as well. When we say all guns, we mean the two guns that we're using. 4% chance for each luck to protect poison on your opponent from being cleansed. Start a battle, gain 4 luck and 40 maximum health for each pet. Every 2.2 seconds, inflict 2 poison. That's just some extra poison. This, on the other hand, gives accuracy and critical hit chance. You would think, oh, the death size. You have the death size and the Venomancer is on sale? No brainer. But we don't even have a pet to make use of this. And we don't want to have pets. Mr. Struggles. On debuff, 25% chance to inflict the same debuff. This is also better than the snake. And look at the snake, how much space it takes. 25% chance to inflict the same debuff on debuffed. Health drops below items trigger faster. Which doesn't help at all. Even the Vampirist is better than everything here. Steel. No, not really. Hexblade. Add some extra debuff. And if it's poison, it's double. There's a lot of functionality here. Do not stun at all, but who cares? It's a lot of critical hit chance on the things. Yeah, we need this. Because if the guns deal crit, they also deal more poison. And if they deal more poison, there's more duplication of poison. 100%. Yeah, it's gotta be the Hexblade. It's just a beautiful gun. Good. And now we have to somehow slot it all. You like food, huh? And all is slotted. And we have to mirror it. Because we do want the Shepherd's Crook in there as well. Maybe we don't have to mirror it. Maybe we have to just redo our board on the other side. Break on through the other side. There's no speed up though. Love to have a speed up here somehow. Oh, and then there is the food as well. So this could be that in the end. Oh, but then the shepherd doesn't fit in here where we thought it would fit in. It's a bit rough. But it's quite good. Speed on a Stankus is really fair. Poison food. Poison food for the Stankus. I mean, the bottle will be something else in the future. So poison food is fine. Poison will be here the big mushroom. Yes. Oh no, you inflict poison? Then we might do something else. We can have one more slot here, but one more slot is not good enough, especially like that. So we were thinking to mirror everything. Oh man, what just happened? Thinking to mirror everything so that the shepherd can go on top rather. So if we were to do this, let's just think this through. Think this through and hear me out. Just now the mushroom cannot hit, but in the so if you go up one more, then we have for a double frog here, or a comboed frog, or whatever you call it. But that's just damage what we're looking at. Oh man. We meant to have it underneath the scythe. Stankus does not have to be underneath the scythe. But how the heck do we have it out of the scythe and then the dagger? That's just not possible. That is the backpack battles. That is the backpack battles. These guys can all be in underneath the scythe. So if we had the scythe in like that, let's start again. And the Stankus out. The Stankus out. Oh, here we would save a space for other things. But then the Stankus can be out, but cannot be in the relic case then. That is very important. Stankus in the relic case. What if we completely do something crazy? The big mushroom could be here. Let's signify this already. Somehow. Stankus out inside, but only one slot. Inside here something. And the dagger touches both guns. Not possible. And doesn't touch the shepherd's crook either. No, 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 no. We have to keep it reasonable. So we like this best, correct? Mushroom and poison flask not underneath the scythe. I think we like the other thing on the other side even better. Then we have 2 slots where we can put food for the toothpick. Which is unrealistic, isn't it? Also, where's the speed up? Could speed up 2 things here. And one of them twice. go for cards. Can really not have too much cards. Are we going for the corrupted crystal? Yes, because we want the holy armor. That's expensive as well. That is expensive. 1 and 2. We don't have inventory space for anything. If we leave out the cards, it might be alright. Let's buy this. Oops. And then we have 5 gold left. Let's look for inventory space. Alright, alright, a leather bag. Good, what do we speed up? The stank, of course. And a scythe. That wastes only one slot of a fanny pack. So we're fine. You do your thing. And cards go in. Could do triple ace for a lot of crit, but no need. Just reverse and get 1 crit. And get the extra luck. That is the most important thing. If we move this out and over, switcheroo, then we can set this in and put the blueberry for the stank. Good. Have the ace, have the star of the Philharmonic car. Good, looking great. We protect ourselves from poison, we poison. 2 additional damage on a scythe, 2 additional damage on a toothpick, 2 additional damage on a cursed dagger. Good. Inflicting random debuffs. This does look powerful. Start the battle. Stamina usage is quite low, which we like. They have a bunch of potions here, huh? And the Wolperting and a mana thirst. Garbage armor, impotent rage. Oh, scared actually. And we die. What happened? What happened? This is far from impotent rage. Oh, come on. 32 mana, they didn't even use it. Amulet of Alchemy. Being is unkillable. Unkillable. And how come we did not poison that much? Damage reduction, bonus stamina regeneration. Did we never hit with a toothpick? Plus 2% damage. It probably fights the damage reduction here. Oh, this was countering us quite hard. Oh man. Jimbo is on sale, so we buy. So now we're looking just for inventory space because our deck is done. Just making everything better now. If we can. Inventory space. Stupid mushroom. How do you make the big mushroom? You need a demonic flask. Let's buy every mushroom we can get. Good. There's a demonic flask and costs only 4. There's a lotus. We could do black lotus, which would help the corrupted armor. What else does it do? Gain mana, remove 3 buffs, use luck to regenerate stamina? Nah. But the bottle we need. Pestilence flask we need for something else. The Joker is not. Doom cap, how do we put the doom cap in? Maybe we just speed the stankers up out of the thing. out of the relic case. I really need that one spot. If we have only 2 items deal more damage, maybe we're fine. Good, let's move out this. And get in another card and another card. Let's fool ourselves. Then reverse steal. This thing needs to touch on that, but can't. Touch on that, but it can't. That's sad. Alright, so far so good. Start the battle. What a fluke the last match was against the Berserker. Because this is very powerful. You have to take my word for it. Utility pouch. Berserker, impotent rage, we kill. This is how it's supposed to go. Whoosh. Good. So who deals more damage? The Scythe and a Stank. Dagger is slow anyhow. And all of a sudden we have space for another Mother. And here we couldn't line up. The Stank? Do you damage use less stamina? The Stank can go outside, no problem. In the future? Absolutely. Good, you're dark. You're also dark. We need to go here. We need inventory space so bad. Everything here is expensive. Your weapons deal 0.5% more damage on the more stats. Just grab more stats. Maximum health, we don't care. Nah, let's do the cheap stuff. Stoned is not nothing. We do have a little bit block from the corrupted armor. And there is the Lovers. Oh, for 3 and we don't have inventory space. Goobert in again. This is all nothing we need. Let's reroll. Inventory space is awkward. But it might not even be too bad now with all the cards. It will not help us, but we need every inventory space. With cards. Let's reroll again, screw the bird. Prismatic Orb. Fanny Pack. Could have gone for the Raven, of course. But let's grab this Fanny Pack here. And oops, wrong thing. Definitely want to have the Scythe go super duper fast. Alright. That is what we want. Good, the Scythe goes in. And the Stank goes out. Why? Because we put the the mushroom in? I don't know. So you have 2 things and not 3. That's alright. Oh. Good damage. Stank extra damage would be better. No, this is all dumb. Stank needs to stay. Good. Knife does its thing. Critical poison on the scythe. Cards. Full first, ace, or reverse, ace, and then another crit. And this blueberry goes in a protective burst up here, which we do not own. Prismatic orb, yes or no?
I reign supreme again.
It is the fantastic Fat Cat. Wave and pee, boys. Wave and pee. I don't work in the office today, so I'll be up at 5 to work overtime. Catch you soon. Oh, this is gonna be fantastic Glitchman time. Fat Cat is a date. Is a date. We're gonna relax so hard until the time comes, and then we're gonna start when you start your overtime. So we can stream for 3 hours and do some Glitchman killing. Last time we streamed it froze. It froze on us. That was very anticlimactic. It's good to see you tonight, Fat Cat. Good to see you tonight. What about the stone? We can bank it. And then we can reroll for inventory space. Is a banana on sale, but we don't need it really. Cannot ignite the coal right now. But it's better than not doing anything with the money, so let's grab the coal. Put it on the fast triggering item here. Could be the extra damage to deal an additional poison. An additional poison is 2 additional poison, so yeah. Coal is a good idea. Start the Beppa battle. Bum 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 bum. This thing. 6 poison. Wow, they clean fast. But not fast enough. Dun, dun, bum, 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 bum. There we can ignite the coal. The Hollow Fire Wizard. Hollow Fire Wizard, and you have to put it in here. Because otherwise we cannot ignite. Normally we would do it the other way around. Another Fly Agaric, sure. We collect these guys. Then we reroll. There's another Ace of Spades. Let's bring the fanny pack in. Up here to slot the mushroom. Good. Stank is really fast now. Really looking forward to put the hot coal inside. Another ace? Or is that crazy? We need all the crits we can get because they are also poison. Are they? No, it's just for this gun. Oh man. So we put the hot coal in the death hot coal in the death size. Yeah, yeah, we're still good. We're still the plan is still functional. Good. 0 gold. Let's move out. Start the Beppa battle. Good. Beautiful. Bing bom bom. Whoops. That was a quick kill. But we're just doing some math now. Wait a minute. We read the chat text again. What? Are we up at 5 to work overtime? Oh, you mean now? Oh, this is brutal. Wait, but this is 6 hours 11, so we have to play the Glitchman in the noontime? Oh dear, but for you, Fat Cat, we do it. We do it. It's 5 plus 6 is 11. Oh yeah. Ah, that's possible. That is possible. So maybe just one run? Just one run with the Beppa battles? Yeah. Good, good, good. Leather boots on sale. Gin lamp. Gin lamp on the death size would be amazing. We cannot hit it though. That would be great. We don't have block. Don't have mana. Leather boots, put them in because they're on sale. So sad we cannot gin lamp here. Let's reroll. Health potion for nothing. That's gotta have the inventory space. Hollow Fire, Ace, and Ace. One of these aces has to hit the scythe for massive damage. Jimbo, 4 of a kind, activate. 3 of a kind, weapons use as stamina pair, resist critical hit. Why is this so bad? This one-time effect you can keep. 6 gold. We reroll, I suppose. Protective purse is nice. Speed up the mushroom. Another scythe. With Jimbo stamina? No. Death scythe. For 12. Can we put it in somehow? To touch on these. If this was like that, and we move everything up, we can have in Bada Bim the critical poison and the doom cap. Doom cap, which is not touching on any food. It could touch on food. In theory. That'd be better. In the end, just hitting with a gun is the best. If we hit with double guns, I don't know, the critical poison is really good for the scythe, I suppose. I think we might be alright. Ah, we have 3 gold left over. We should have bought the freaking bird for a crow. 'This looks terrible. We have space for 1 more card. And maybe other things. 3, let's reroll. No, don't want the fancy fencing. Let's reroll again. Here's inventory space. And there's another reverse, which doesn't work. Duplicate cards. Actually, it does work, doesn't it? Yeah, let's grab it. Number of duplicates 0. Let's see if it works. We don't have our unique yet. Yeah, who cares? Wanna see if this works now. Number of duplicates 0, huh? Interesting. Boots and berries. Inventory space. Fool. Dragon, Ace. So we steal 6 buffs to start this even out. And the Fool is in to help with the Ace of Spades. Number of cards before 7. Next hit is critical. Number of cards before is odd. Gain 2 luck and 3 spikes. Good. Start the battle. Do we want this vampirism? No. No. Survive 7 rounds. We try. Thornbloom is our opponent. We take less damage because... Oh, they have a stank? Oh yeah, they have a stank. Ooh, but our poison. Ooh, good. Throw stones? Nah. Repeater. After 12 seconds, repeat the start of battle effects of the slaughtered items. Now this would be... just the armor. 100 block. Would be just 100 block, that's it. The repeater is fantastic if you have a recurring battle cry. what's it called? Infinite battle cry? Recurring battle cry? Battle cry. Echoing battle cry, that's right. Heroic potion. And practically large. This is all nothing. Let's reroll. Lovers. Piggy, let's reroll. Jimbo, let's reroll. Stamina sack and blueberries. Stamina sack. Blueberries for 2. Could just recombinate ourselves here. The Hollow Fire Wizard is no longer needed, actually. I think we can recombinate. What about Jimbo? We just don't like Jimbo, if we're being honest. What else can we recombinate? The Corrupted Armor? Corrupted Armor recombinate. That leaves us with a lot of inventory space. Could fill it up with food. Move this over. Have even more food here. Have the Mushroom Prince. I don't know. Corrupted Armor. It's madness. We keep it. It doesn't combo with anything though. It helps us not take a lot of damage early on, I suppose. Let's not recombinate it. It's madness. But we could recombinate the Pestilence Flask. On the other hand, if we recombinate the Corrupt Armor, we can put 3 knives in here. 3 poison knives. Which are never showing up. And are never inside of the death size. So let's not. Let's just do the recombination here. The Fool we can also recombinate. Then we need 2 cards. Just no big deal. No big deal. We're not doing this for the luck. Actually, we're doing this for the luck. Fool recombination once. For 1. Let's not do the Fool. It would be foolish. We just need 1 more card next round. And if we don't get it, no big deal. Bam, boom, bam, boom. Recombination is happening. Let's buy this because we have the money left over for quicker Fly Garrick. And if you make a Mushroom Prince out of this, then we can put the blueberry here and speed up the toothpick like that. So it's good to have that extra food, is what we're saying. Good, we can also lay this down and speed up the mushroom in the end. If we have food, so yeah. Let's do food. Food is 10% speed. Oh, that was close. That was super close. Thornburst. Corrupted Armor. How did that deal so much damage? Oh, we barely have any defense, that's how. Good. Whoosh, what did we gain? Can ignite another coal. The lamp. Might just sell, huh? Heroic potion for no reason. This just wasn't a good roll. Should we go for Box of Riches? Just buying some gems now. No. We lay you down. Surround this with food. Let's do a reroll. That is a stamina sack on sale, of course. Reverse is the exact wrong card. Ah, shoot. Let's reroll. Another ace, though. wonder if you can run this around even further. If you move the stick out of the way. Could forego the mushroom poison and have more cards. Can put the stick somehow. We're about to rethink it completely again. Da-da-dum. You could even touch on the armor. We have thought about this before, but we can think about it again. If they poison us, we double poison them with the armor if we do it. We like to do it. So let's rethink this proper. The scythe has to go somewhere else. The knife has to go inside for sure. The most saving of space would be if we put it on the side. Very probably. This would save the most space. Good. Da, 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 da. And now we can have two guns here. Which would be the knife. Knife and Stank. Can we put the knife here somehow? Oh yeah, we can. Then it would not scale. And it would not get extra. That's a problem. Can move the Stank outside. This thing needs to be in the scythe as well. And then the mushroom goes here. And then the armor goes there. And then we have room for one more poisoning item here. Which could be another mushroom there. In the future. But how do we run the cards? If the last card is here, and we run this thing around like a yeah, but this is the way. Reverse me. Ace me. Reverse me. Ace me. Fool me. Good, so that could be... You were on two deathly things before. Mushroom is not touching anything, but it just can't. Stankus goes up here for sure. Maybe even super fast. Maybe not. Dun, 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 dun. This is in the end where the other mushroom goes. So let's keep that in mind. Stenkus is super fast. Cursed Dagger helps the Scythe. The Scythe is our main weapon. There are no two ways around it. And the Corrupted Armor. Just looking stupid here. We might speed it up. Speed up the mushroom as well. We'll see. There's another ace. Yeah, that's the thing. We want more cards. We want more aces. For more luck. For more crit. Poison crit. Another size. Unstable Recombinator again. Unstable Recombinator for both these garbage items. And then we look for inventory space. A little bit better inventory space. Do we? Here's a knife, by the way. There's a spot for when there's a mushroom here. I don't know. 5 more rounds. Ace of spades. With all these, this inventory space, you would think maybe you can fit in another card. For example, if you go around here. And it is the exact same. No, if anything, we need to come from here. And this is to come from here. And then all of a sudden you can't do it anyhow. If you do this, it doesn't matter if you do this or that. Want to touch on this? You should go for coming from the other side. We know it's possible, but the issue is it's not easily done, and we don't know if it's even worth it. Should be worth it. Let's fool first. I don't know. Is this worth it? We have the inventory space, so let's do it. Good. So if we were to fool first, and then ace, and then reverse, and then ace, and then reverse, doesn't work. Tried this before. Good. Now we have to redo a bunch of things. Come on, is there not? And we can move this down. And then there's space for the mushroom. Start revealing. Does this take time? Is the fanny pack wasted? Probably. Here is a good space for fanny packs. This is actually an excellent space for fanny packs. Good. Do we have another mother? Just wondering. If we do these two, can fanny pack one and protective purse the other? Maybe. Definitely. Good. Why did we put this in there with all confidence? Good. We're speeding up the shroom. We're speeding up the armor. Speeding up that little shroom. Speeding up the toothpick a little bit. Could be better. Dum dum be dum. Something like this. And then we can recombinate what we need. This is interesting. Never seen it like that. Could put another card here, another card there. There's a good card layout. So what do we want to recombinate? Just the two things there that are completely useless. Nothing else. So not you, not you, not you. Just these things. Good. Let's do some buffs. Go really fast with the corrupting. And triggers 30% faster. Fanny pack ×3. Good. Because then, if they poison us inadvertently, we double up the poison that they poison us, and send it right back to them. Beautiful. Good. Do we try? Do we dare? I think yes. Let's start the Bababel. Good. How we looking? Is a Panzer, is a dagger with a corrupted crystal. We do have a take reduced damage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they rage and kill, just like that. Shaman mask, they have enough luck to hit everything. Hammer. Hammer and elephant rune. They have two hammers, one that stuns and one that stuns with an elephant rune. And then they have a bunch of knives, just a couple. Oh man. Panzer, reflect debuffs. Weapons gain 6 damage, wow. Items give more block. Ooh. Ooh. So these things hit hard. Ouch. Ouch. With the essence of steel. Lanternberry, protect buffs from removal, don't care. Cleanse 3 debuffs, so they did cleanse a lot. And the heart container. So maximum extra. It was a quick fight. And we did lose. Did we lose only against Berserkers here? Oh, what is this? What is this garbage roll? Yeah, we're not very lucky here. With our recombination, twice we got burned. Oops. Oh, there's a hole. Good. For our unique item, we could do the stone badge. Getting some block. It is on sale. And we will not get anything better. Healing herbs for nothing. Heart container for nothing. Warptinger for nothing. Reroll. There's a fanny pack. There's another garlic. It is on sale. There's a leather armor on sale. We take it. Now we need just a little bit more inventory space. This is on sale. So we could resell the potion belt. In the end. Dragon on sale. Neki. Neki is so much needed. You won't believe how much that is needed. Can put it in there and immediately have 40 now. How the heck? Oh yeah, we sell the garbage. Good. Flute. Gain block or stamina or luck. No. We have a luck theme. We can also get another card in. We did buy the leather armor for making a vampiric armor in the end. If we get rid of the potion belt, might be able to slot things better. We sell it for 3, so that's 1 gold that we gain. That was probably a mistake. It's probably a huge blunder. Where's our thing here? Good. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Means we can resell a leather bag. We will in the end do that. And then we can get another card in, but which one? Stupid Joker. Activate 2 random revealed cards. Resist a critical hit. Could have saved us before. Neki. 34 here. 42 there. Means we lay down the stank, and that's fine. I'm laying down the stank. Fine, he says. Also, no inventory space. We want 3. Amulet cell. Egg comes in. This is where the card goes. Reroll one more time. That's not inventory space. Garlic. Don't actually think we need the garlic. But that will not give us what we need otherwise. Do we waste a fanny pack here? Can move everything here to the right, and then what? Then we have space for the egg. So let's do that. Just want a little bit of speed up here. No big deal, right? Can we push out more? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. This is 1 fanny pack wasted. If you move you here, $36. Gonna get more. Like this, of course. And the card. What's the card gonna be? Not this one. Good, we start out with a reverse. So you go here. Reverse goes there. Ace comes in. Another reverse. Another ace. And then we go real fast. Alright. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times luck gain and 1 time more crit. And that's one pair and one quad. Resist a crit and as well reveal another card, which could be another crit. And depending if it's green or grey, even more luck. No space for this. The Fool is out. If we had more space here, I could put in the Fool. There's nothing we can do food-wise. Slot the block for more damage reduction. And then there's that. Unless we want to move this down, forget about the egg now. Want to have the dragon in the end. Just for fun. Good. Start the Bababel. Coal is in as well. Good. 4 heat. Everything goes very fast now. Doesn't look very fast. 28, 29, 50 poison, 60, 70 poison. Boom! 129 crit poison. Alright, great success. Here's the last inventory space we needed. And now we can work with this. This is all or nothing. Reroll. Another Hollowfire Wizard. Can't put it in. It is on sale. Forget about the Jimbo. Nah. Wait a minute, it's 2 Fools? First card in the chain. And a Fool is really garbage. Let's sell both of our Fools. Good. Flute, no need. Reroll. Is a whetstone. No, we cannot fit it. It's nice that it's on sale, but cannot use it. We cannot even get a vampiric armor here. Would I have to make a concession? Probably could. Also, what we could do is run from here. No, we cannot run backwards. We have to rearrange everything every time. Let's reroll. This is nothing. Another ace? Yes. Because another ace is another chance for the scythe to crit. I know we have 3 guns. But the scythe hits very fast. Just as fast as a toothpick. Even faster with 1 fanny pack. This is a little bit madness, but whatever. And then we reroll. Could do another Jimbo. Is it 2 quads if we have 5? No, it's definitely not. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man. Game is bad at math. Good. So we put that in. 3 rounds. That means we hang on to the leather bag. Because we might get a vampiric armor still. Good. So you go here. You go there. You go here. And you go there. And then we move this about. And then we move that about. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy has 1 quad and now he has only 1 quad. But he has 2 pairs. Does he not always have 2 pairs? No, he has only 1 pair. Huh? Oh, because 6... yeah, that's fine. 6 aces of spades is a pair and a quad. Good, let's slot the blueberries so the Fly Agaric is happy. Can we derp this around, actually? Would that help us? Marginally. But is good. Is good. Food doesn't touch on Doom Cap at all. We said we're gonna put the Doom Cap in here instead. Touch only one gun, gain more damage. Stankus is more important. We gather. Let's start the battle. This is nice. A cheese goobert, very godly. Very godly. Can we get some poison in, bada bim? Barely have any dark to protect our debuffs from getting rid of, but we die. 75 poison, it was close. But we did die in the end. Maybe we needed a fool to reveal these cards faster. But why? This is scaling. Our protection is very low is the problem. The ruby whelp will not work. Won't help. We could go for chunk. Oh, this is late, but that's actually what we would have needed from the start. Because chunk stuns. And we do gain heat by having coals. Yep. Right, so we move the chunky boy. And we look for what we need. There's another ace of spades. Yeah, absolutely. And then we reroll, and there's a white ice blue dragon. Oh, that makes another dragon. Yeah, it makes the ice dragon. Opponent reaches 10, gain 80 block, take less magic damage on hit, inflict frost, complete garbage. Chunk, so much better. This costs 5. We might need an extra card next round. Not really. Not really. There's the pineapple. Chunk is in, card is in, our deck is complete. If we don't find a vampiric amulet, we're gonna leave it. This is nothing. We could buy the box of riches and look for a gem. And then resell the box of riches. Costs marginally money. Nothing. Gem. Is a flawed amethyst for 2. I'm sure. Put it on a stank toothpick for a chance to remove a random buff every hit. That's alright. What else do we get? Ooh, perfect ruby on sale. That's nice. This is good. Let's sell the garbage we definitely do not need. We're gonna get 8. We are going to get 8. Put it in, bada bim. Chunk is coming. The blue we could have sold. No, we're debuffing. That is armor. That is block gain. Perfect. Could have sold the garlic. Definitely could have sold the garlic. Can bring in the shiny smell. But we have no space. Stone badge. Yeah, we don't have space for the smell. It's just sad. We have space now, of course. Except game doesn't like it. And there's nothing we can do about it. Oh dear. So alright then. Start the battle schnell, it doesn't do anything for us. Oh, we could have sold the box of riches, but next round is also around, so I'm gonna keep it in for now. Right. Oh, they have a lot of block. But now they have a lot of poison. We scaled and 240 poison damage. Because of the Stankus. Additional damage taken 22%. We crit with the poison. Adds up to 240 for some reason. Good. Really nice. Chonk is in. Welcome, Mr. Chonk. This guy is really good. We're gonna put him up here and the card there. And card here. And until that happens, we're gonna sell 2. We will look for better gems, I suppose. Reroll. Ooh, it's a flawless sapphire. Could cut right through the block. Is that desirable? Or 5 mana gained, gain block. Oh, we don't gain mana, we confuse this. Protective purse, we have everything in, no need for that. Sure, we could buy 2 of them. And then replace a leather bag if we find another fanny, but is that really going to happen? Sapphire slipping through armor. It's not needed. Damage dealt to block will also cause poison. And we have no use for mana. This chipped thing will be sold. We said one more card. Where is it? Where's our one more card? Is it here? Holofire Wizard? Oh no, no more card. We could have another card, but we can't. Because we need to slot the stoned. Do we? We can sell the badge, slot the stoned. Easily. Can look for more starting class items. This late in the game, no? We'll sell this, sell that, so we can fit in another card. Good to know. Can even get rid of a mushroom in the end. Can do a double fruit here. No, it's the same as this. Can move this guy downward? No. Something expensive holy maybe? Like a crown here? Don't want to buy the protective purse even though... Now I need too much. It's gonna be a lot of re-rolling. It's gonna be very expensive. Just look for good gems. Here we can increase our healing. Alright, let's go. Bird. Card. Prismatic orb we can afford. And we can put it in here. Increase our healing for no reason. No. No, prismatic orb 14, not worth it. It would help the Nikki, it would help the corrupted armor. One holy, too dark. Considering now. Fit it instead of this. Have another holy here that is not seen by the thing. It's seen if we put it here. It's also not seen if we put it there. Put it here. It's not seen. Another red we can bank. Let's reroll. Green. On the chunk. A reroll. Double green. Ah, there's a protective purse on sale. Bank. Oh, there's a blood emerald. Way too late. Flawed emerald. Yes. That should be almost it. Reroll. Cannot ignite this coal. There's a Jimbo. Another Jimbo. Sure. Let's go for another Jimbo. And that's our build. We sell the box of riches. We sell the stone badge. And then we fit in the card. We have 6 gold still. Ah, there's a fanny pack. And there's a protective purse. So we can replace a leather bag after all. Good, which one? Maybe the one where the ruby chunk is in. Yes. Or the scythe even more now. Double fanny. What about this one? We get corrupted armor and mushroom. Let's do that. You have money again. Can reroll one more time. Nothing. Good, so in the end we want both Jimbos. I'm gonna kickstart ourselves here. And then we need an ace. Good, that's a lot of aces. This is extreme. Man, we like it, we love it. There's no space for this gem. Good. That's our build. Double quad? No, no double quad. But double quad here. Good. Pairs, we even have a pair. We even have a 3 of a kind, a triplet. Weapons use less stamina. Stamina usage is low, but we are very fast. We gain heat and they are fanny packs in the guns. Well, in this gun. So we would, in theory, run out of stamina, and what if the opponent messes with our stamina? Good, we love poison more than anything else. Let's put more poison here. Good. Faster poison dealage. And less removing random buffs. That's fine. Because poison is our thing. Start the battle. Good. Wow. What a board this is. 5, 4, 70, 80, 100 poison, impotent rage, and we win. This guy. It was a wolf berserker, big wolf. Pretty cool. Pretty neat. Survival bonus, 3 tries left. Amazing. Good, it's gonna be time for the Glitchman soon. And I'm going to talk to you then. Thank you for watching. Thanks for chiming in. Don't forget the 5 Jet Archives, which is our YouTube channel. You can subscribe and leave a comment for the algorithm. I don't know if that is a thing or if that will be a thing in the future. But support not the developers. Support me. And I'm gonna see you next time. Have a good day and a good night.